Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are gonna all solve CMSpit CTF on TryHackMe. I solved the CTF an hour ago, and I really like the CTF, and I'm thinking about it. We have to be solved together. But before that is, I want to be the good news for you guys. There's an difficulty medium. CTF is this. I have to be like it. It's really cool. But the another things is a good news for you. I am actually doing red team at my YouTube channel for all challenge and all walkthrough rooms. So I think it's time to go to hack this IP address. Alright, let me copy this and go here for if there's an alright, let me use like that. So come over there. I'm gonna use mmap scan for gathering information for it. So I'm gonna use mmap-sc-sv and -pn for gathering default scripts, the version number, and so let me go with this one more time. And it's asking, it's really cool. It's giving us some out login page, and it's using some CMS. So the another things we have to be come over there and then thinking about it, answer the question. So let me answer this question. What is the name of content management system installed on the server? If you can check it here, you will see is over there cockpits, and that means this answer is cockpits. What is the version of content management system installed on the server? So we have to be checking version number is over there. Let me check the mmap scan, but there is no any version number information we have to be gathering. So we have to be using this over there for this web server. We have to be use controller U for looking for page source. The page source is giving us some information. I think we have to be know about it to CMS, which CMS is using this over there. If you can check it here, there's an scripts codes. It's giving us also here the version is equal to 0.11.1. So that means this answer is equal to this. So what is the path to allow user enumeration? For getting user enumeration for username, there is an giving us the form class UK from meta post action out check. Okay, let me go out check here and delete it. Now we have to out check login and out login single. That means that we have to be going burp suite, I think is over here. So getting some doing good things with burp suite. So I'm gonna use proxy intercept is on and open burp and come over there. For example, I'm gonna try admin and admin here. So I'm gonna say enter for it. So let me say controller R for go to repeater, and now it's time to close all the things here and go for repeater. If you can check it, there's a post out the check here. That means we are using allow user enumeration out/check. So how many user can you identify when you report the user enumeration attack? Alright, I think we have to be using enumeration attack here. For example, I'm gonna say center, but it's giving nothing, right? So for example, there's using JSON, but it's not about the information gathering for us. So we have to be doing different things here. I'm actually thinking about it. Let me use their CMS cockpit 0.11.1. So if you go to exploit database, it's giving us some vulnerability about this CMS this version. Alright guys, let me copy this Python code. Okay, let me read it before. This Python code is giving the guide for Python 3 exploit.python-u and target URL is over there. So we have to be using like that, I think. But before do this, I want to be copy all of it here like that, and let me copy, come over the documents and say it the CMS, and make there here CMSpit. So let me go CMSpit here and clear all of things here. So I think it's time to using Sublime Text Exploit.Python. Alright, I'm gonna be like that. So let me paste here to this Python code, and okay. Alright, cool. But I have no idea actually how can I use it. I think we have to be using like that, Python 3 exploit.python -u and giving target URL. Okay, to do try this, let me say controller save it and go to my CMS tab, say Python 3 exploit.python, and say http, and come over there, copy this, and paste here. So I'm gonna use paste, but exploit to Python is not. Alright, there's no, but I'm gonna use here to. Oh my god, it's using JSON. Alright, not JSON, I'm using for. Oh my goodness. So alright, not use a JSON tab. Copy this and come over there, control save it. So I think it's time to run. Yup. Okay, we got it. Users funds. The user is admin, Darkstar, Skydy, and Echo Party. So how many users can you identify when you reproduce the username user enumeration attack? So we found admin, Darkstar, Skydy, and Echo Party. That means there's 4. So compromise the content management system CMS. What is Skydy's email? So alright, let me go for get user details for Skydy. I'm gonna use Skydy here. So I'm gonna say yes. Alright, now we got the Skydy's username and password here. Okay, let me save it here for maybe we have to be using it. So I think it's really cool because I like this Python command. You know, there's an already giving us information about Skydy. For example, there is an Skydy email, and it's asked us a Skydy email here. But if you want to check it's Skydy's email, you can use already here this using Skydy, and give this password like that. Yep, I'm gonna use copy it. So enter. We'll come back. Alright, if you go here to Skydy's dashboard, like that, Skydy's account is giving us the email to more. So there's an two-way to gathering the email is all it. So I think a Skydy and Darkstar or Echo Party is not important for us. We have to be focused on admin. So I'm gonna use enter here. Now log out here and run this Python command one more time for getting user details for admin. So I'm gonna say admin it. So yes, definitely it's giving us username and username password for admin. So let me go here and paste it one more time. Yeah, like that. So I want to tell you guys, it's not gonna working for your username and password, so you have to be run this Python command. Alright, let me say admin there and paste this password. Alright, now we hack the admin panel for this IP address. The thing is there, if you can just search some things over this cockpit or something like that is over there, you have to be looking for which file we have to be using for file inclusion or something like that. So I'm gonna show you with it's so basic side things. You have to be go there, and dashboard, assets, finder, settings, and accounts is over there. You have to be go finder for it for here, and there's an create file if you can check it like that, and you can upload file is over there. So I'm gonna use shell.php. Is there any shell.php? I have one. Yeah, there's an shell.php, and file is uploaded now. Now it's, I think, time to go for ANCAT listener for 4444 port. Okay guys, but before do this, I actually show you the shell.php. You can use the shell.php over there. PHP reverse shell. Yeah, parenthesis my key PSP reverse shell is over there. You have to be copy this and paste your Kali Linux, and you have to be change it IP and port. If you don't want to be change port, it's your destination. You have to be change it with 4444 something like that. I change it with 4444, and I listening now 4444 port. So, all right. Let me go for here and run this program. Okay, I'm gonna use shell.php, and I'm gonna say enter. Now it's just loaded like that, but not gonna be working. That means we are hacked the machine. So let me go there. Yes, we got a shell and we hacked the machine. So I think it's time to looking for web flag, and go for using some user flags, user txt or something like that. So it's really cool. All right, now we have to be using this shell like our Kali Linux terminal. That means that we have to be getting some shell script command is over there. I'm gonna use shell equal to bin bash. Alright, script, right, -q developer null. I think it's gonna be working. Yep, and then say controller Z, say ct row echo, and fg here. Now you can use the Kali Linux terminal is there's shell, but we have to be added export term is equal to xterm. Yep, let me say clear for example. Now it's working, so it's really cool. We got the shell, and we can using this shell with like our terminal. So let me go there for getting ls, and we have to be looking for web flag. I think it's time to go cd var and ls cd www, and yeah, html is over there, and I'm gonna say ls. There's an cockpit. Let me go cockpit, and there's an web flag.php. Let me say cat web flag.php, and there is an or web flag is over there. So I think it's time to compromise the machine and enumerate collections document database install the server. What is the flag in the database? Contains more secrets. So okay, all right, let me say a list there. There's any important ideas for us, but I think it's no. Let me use find dash perm dash u equal to s, and dash type. We have to be looking for file and giving ls for it, because we have to be looking for is a directory or writable command or something like that, and user use 2 is bigger than, no, larger than developer and null. Yeah, like that. Yep, permission denied. Why? Alright, it's not null. Yeah, we have to be looking like that. Is there any problem? Alright, let's say stupid. Oh my goodness. Now it's working, but there's some I got using some. Alright, there's nothing. Alright, I'm gonna use sudo -l, but we have no idea about the sudo's passwords. So okay, let me go back, and say ls. Now go back, ls now. Now we have to go back like that, and ls. There is and a file. No. Okay. Oh, let me go home. There's some stocks, but we cannot because I think I have a permission is the need, right? Yep. Okay, go back, and alright, let me go for example tmp. Yep. Alright guys, now we found some things. There is a Mongo database with this sock file. Alright, I'm gonna show you it's not working because of, if you're gonna say ls-la, this is not directory and this is not file. So that means we have to be working here with just Mongo. You have to be write Mongo here and say enter. Alright, let me say show database. There's a database for admin, local, and sudo user back. I'm actually wanna be use sudo users back. Alright, let me say enter. Switch it to database to sudo users back. Alright, let me say show collections, and there's a flag system index and user. I'm gonna use database flag and say find. Yep. Alright guys, we got another flags: compromise the machine and enumerate collection documents database install the server. Now we got it. There's it's a third flag, right? Now it's a second flag. I think we have to go now to user flags. Alright, let me say show collections one more time. So it's giving us system indexes and user. Actually I want to be checking for to user. That means I'm gonna use database user and find parentheses. Now it's giving us stocks and yeah, like there, stocks and stocks passwords. Stack password is password hacked 1 2 3. Alright, let me save it here and use by. No, by is not defined. Alright, let me say exit. Yep, that's cool. I think let me go to AppScan one more time. There's an 22 port, it's open. I think we have to be looking using SSH to connection on this IP address with this information. I'm gonna say yes, and for password let me copy this and paste it. Let's say yes. So I think it's really fine. So I think we have to be checking for user.txt here, and this is our third flags. So what is CV number for vulnerability facing the binary assigned to system user as for format is like that. So I think we have to be looking for here find dash perm dash u equal to as. Alright, let me check the for file and say ls here. 2 is larger than developer null. Yeah, like that. I think there is a no important file for us. Maybe we have to be looking for sudo-l. Yeah, there's a sudo-l. Sudo-l is using user local binary exif tool. Alright, let me go there and say exif tool exif tool exploit. Yep, I think this is could be fine. Let me look it over there. And a case study, it's working, guys, trust me. And come over there. This is CVE like there, and you have to be checking it. This answer is equal that. So came over there, so looking for how to be our exploit. The exploit, to trigger vulnerable function, we need to create a valid DGV file that contains an initial chunk with the payload that will be executed by evil function as Perl codes. To create the DGV file, we use the tool DGV max, and that means we have to be looking here to DGV max. So escalate now your privilege and what is flagged for on root txt. So let me say sudo apt install DGV binary here. Okay. Let me copy this and paste here, enter for password. I'm gonna use this, paste, enter. Sorry, stack is not allowed executed user binary apt file. Alright. Biz payload.biz, but what is biz? And this content of your payload file. Okay, this is a payload file introduction, I think. So let me copy this and came over there, say touch payload and echo, paste it. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me say nano payload. Alright, not payload, yep. And then paste it. I think it's fine. Let me say controller and controller X. There's an let me remove payload and cat payload now. Yeah, there's an we got this. So now I think we had to be added piece payload piece like that. Alright, let me paste it. Cat payload now. Yeah, there's a payload that is, yep. Alright, let me clear it. So I think we have to be use it DGV mac exploit DGV. Let me copy this and then paste here. Yep, exploit DGV is here. So I think we have to be looking for its exploit.dgv. Alright, let me use here user binary. Okay, let me sudo-l one more time. Alright, user local binary exif tool to exploit.dgv. Now it's giving us nothing. Alright, let me use sudo. Alright, it's giving us nothing now. Alright, let me say ls there. It's gonna be, alright, there's an image vnd dgv or like that. It's giving us the any to image file. Alright, that's cool. We got it before. I use sudo exif tool file name to tmp root flags, and you can use cat tmp root flag here. You will get the root flag is over there. So I think it's really cool CTF, guys. I really like it. I love this CTF, and I like there is you or like that. And this is the end of the video.